Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO News Center, providing you the most exclusive news updates from all over the province. This is the 12 o'clock Newsbreak. For the local scene, Albay Sangguniang members passes 5 million pesos budget for halfway houses for former rebels and violent extremists. The Sangguniang Panlalawigan ng Albay has approved a resolution for the construction of a halfway house for former rebels and former violent extremists in the province. The project, with a budget of 5 million pesos, is part of a package and assistance program administered by the Department of Interior and Local Government, or DILG. First District Board member and chair of the Committee on Laws, Rules and Oversight, Attorney Sheena Maria Rubia de la Cruz, announced that the halfway house will be constructed in Tola-Tola Grande, Ligao City, near the Albay Provincial Drug Rehabilitation and Treatment Facility. The said facility will include separate rooms for women and children, a breastfeeding area, prayer rooms for Muslims and other religions, and rooms that meet the standards for persons with disabilities as specified in the draft Memorandum of Agreement aligned with the DILG and the Department of National Defense's Joint Memorandum Circular 01, Series of 2021. The program will be jointly managed by the Philippine Army, the Philippine National Police, the Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office, and the Civil Society Organizations, or CSOs. In another news, resolution to install signages, warning devices at railroad crossings in Albay passed. The Sangguniang Panlalawigan ng Albay has passed a provincial resolution requesting the Philippine National Railways to restore and install signages and warning devices at every railroad crossing in the province. Second District Board member and author of the resolution, Vicente Baltasar III, has emphasized the need for these warning devices following several incidents involving the PNR South Main Line. In his report, PM Baltasar highlighted that an accident in Barangay Gapo, Daraga, Albay last July 22 resulted in serious injuries to 12 passengers of a van that was crossing the railroad tracks, which was hit and dragged 7-8 feet by a train. This was followed by the most recent incident on July 30 in Barangay Bitaano, Legazpi City, when a man was also hit by a train. The majority of Sangguniang members responded favorably, citing numerous incidents, some of which were due to human error but could have been prevented with the presence of warning devices. In the national scene, Senator Gatchalian eyes passable amendments to SIM registration law. Senator Sherwin Gatchalian has been eyeing to make amendments to the subscriber identity module registration law following the prevalence of SIM usage for fraud and scamming. Among those amendments would be limiting the number of allowed SIMs registered and regulating short message service marketing, promotional, political, or fundraising. According to Gatchalian, it is requisite that the government should safeguard Filipinos from deceptive activities facilitated by cyber criminals, including POGOs. In connection, Gatchalian has already urged the Senate to conduct an investigation on the illegal use of the SIM on POGOs. The official, along with Senator Grace Poe, both observed a sudden fall in the prevalence of scam text messages after PBBM ordered the banning of all POGOs last July. In another story, minimal price hike in Meralco expected this month. A minimal price hike in Manila Electric Company is expected this month, according to Meralco. from 11,612 pesos per kilowatt hour. It will rise to 11,649 pesos per kilowatt hour. Meralco noted that the said price adjustment is equivalent to an increase of around 7 pesos in the residential consumer's electricity bill. The said price hike is caused by the higher transmission charges for ancillary services charged by grid operators. Meanwhile, in another news, salary increase for government employees to take effect immediately this month. Higher wages for government employees may take effect immediately this month of August, says Budget Secretary Amena Pangandaman. According to the official, wages in agencies covered by the wage increase can adjust right away, depending on how fast these agencies can compute and implement the new wages. This is in accordance to the Executive Order 64, which mandates the increase in government salaries for civilian government personnel. Furthermore, the said EO also orders the inclusion of a medical allowance worth 7,000 pesos per annum starting in the year 2025. And for the news outside the country, 19 dead in Uganda garbage dump landslide. A total of 19 people, including 5 children, were killed in a garbage dump landslide in northern Kampala in Uganda, caused by heavy rainfall. Reports have shown that residential homes, people and livestock were buried. In another news, Italy wins over US at Paris Olympics women's volleyball. Italy has emerged triumphant over defending champion US in the women's volleyball at the Paris Olympics 2024. According to three-timer Olympic participant Monica De Gennaro of Italy, their victory feels special as it is every athlete's dream to play and win the Olympics final. The player noted that their team worked hard for so many years to reach this particular milestone. Italy has showed dominance in the game after earning 25 to 18 points, 20 to 20, and 25 to 17 points in straight sets. And that ends our news break for today, August 13, 2024. We'll be back tomorrow for more news updates. Thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer, Arajoy Espiritu, and on the technical side, Richard Bobis. This has been your anchor, LJ Lorejo. Thank you for subscribing.